Isn't it ironic how I finally make a video letting the world know how I got hacked, trying to get over it. And then the following week, I get 2 nice airdrops. Man, it's crazy. So today, this video, I'm going to talk about the current state of the crypto market, what's going on, the prices fluctuating up and down, what's causing it, what's going on with the Federal Reserve interest rates, what's going on with these banks, are we still in the banking crisis? And just what's going on with airdrops. What are airdrops? How do you get involved in them? And how are you able to qualify? So as far as the Federal Reserve rates, this year, the Fed is expected to reduce rates 5 times this year, right? They only got 8 meetings. So in those 8, we just had one yesterday. So we only have 7 left, right? So in these next 7 meetings, they are expecting the Fed to reduce interest rates 5 times. It's not seeming likely. So the market didn't take likeness to that. When hearing what the Fed had to say about interest rates. They left interest rates unchanged, right? So let's talk about both sides of what interest rates are. The purpose for the Fed going up on interest rates in the first place was to combat inflation. My outlook is that it's nothing they can do about inflation. They can try to increase interest rates all they want. Inflation isn't going anywhere. And that's the real truth about it. So what it's been causing is a lot of problems with banks, with people taking out loans, with Americans already hurting. And also with people trying to buy mortgages, credit card loans, and banks being able to actually loan money. Banks are in the job of loaning money. If they can't loan money, then they can't make money. And that's been causing a lot of issues with the banks that's already hurting. So now you have New York Bank Corp, New York Community Bank Corp, who bailed out Signature Bank last year. Remember we had a bank crisis last year? So they bailed out Signature Bank last year. Now their stock has tanked over 40%, right? So this goes to show you, that the banking crisis isn't over. Like, these banks are in trouble. And I keep saying this over and over, but investing is no longer an option, it's a necessity. Like, we have to invest. Like, the US dollar is dying. All dollars around the world are dying. You have to have a backup plan. So, and if you don't have one, then you're going to be falling by the wayside. Because another report, there's a big thing going on with Davos this week. Davos, Switzerland is where you had the World Economic Forum. It's just now about to conclude back in January. And they were showing how, a report came out from Oxford showing how billionaires' wealth, like the top 5 billionaires' wealth, doubled between the last 2 or 3 years compared to 60% of Americans whose wealth has diminished. So this just goes to show you the displacement or the disparity in the United States between the rich and the poor and how the gaps is widening, right? So we have to end up doing something, though. We're going to be, like I said, we're going to be left. So basically, the stock market tanked after the Federal Reserve Bank came out with their meeting yesterday and made those statements. And also crypto market, you see it fluctuating up and down, right? The crypto market shouldn't have anything to do with the current markets, but sometimes it tends to reflect what's going on in the actual stock market, right? So another thing that happened in crypto space, which didn't help prices, was the XRP. It was trending on Twitter. Their chairman had ended up getting his crypto hacked for like $113 million, right? So everybody at first thought it was actually XRP having a vulnerability on their Ripple crypto, but it wasn't. It was just the chairman. Somebody had accessed his wallet without his authorization, and they end up taking like 113 million. But they're working on getting this money back, so that's supposed to be under control. So that caused the market, or especially XRP, to tank a little bit too after recovering due to the fact that news came out. Also with crypto, man, it's just a thing that takes place. Prices fluctuate here and there, a little bit up and down. But overall, man, the trajectory of crypto and Bitcoin is always on the up and up, right? So I wouldn't get too focused on these little small dips here and there, but I would take advantage. Anytime you have these little small corrections with price dip, the Bitcoin had dipped under 40,000. We had seen Grayscale since the Bitcoin ETF had actually launched. Grayscale was selling over like 500 million Bitcoins on average a day, right? That now has cut in half to around 2 million to 190 million a day, which is good, which is the reason why the price was ticking back up over 43,000, right? So you're going to have these little corrections here and there that's going to take place, but overall, crypto is going to be resilient like it's always been. I mean, it is the number one asset in the world. Now, I'm not sure a lot of people understand or know what airdrops is. An airdrop is just like on your Apple phone, man. When you send somebody a picture and they're close to you, you can just drop them a picture. You can just drop them information. Same thing in crypto. If you go on these websites before they're actually tokenized, before they have a token out, right? If you're an early adapter, if you're there checking out their website, interacting with their website before they actually have their airdrops, you can qualify. So just going in there, buying different cryptocurrencies, interchanging cryptocurrencies, which a lot of people do just to make transactions to show that they're active on that website. They can transfer money one way and transfer it back, and they can qualify for an airdrop, you know? So this is how you qualify for airdrops. Airdrops is basically free money that's given from different crypto projects, and we had two big ones this week. One was Wen. Both of them was on Solana project. One of them was Jupiter, and the other one was Wen. Wen came out first, and they gave people who were active on the Solana network and had NFTs or actually used Jupiter. It came out, it's basically, Wen is like a meme coin, and it came out and it gave people like 600,000 coins, right? It was equated to around $100 to $200. So it's still free. So there's no telling if that price goes up, then so does your coins go up. So it's free money, right? So I tell people, if you're getting involved in crypto, man, learn about these airdrops. Now, like I said, it's ironic how I just posted a video about connecting my wallet to airdrops and how these airdrops happen this week. So I want to tell you about the processes a little bit. So when I got this airdrop, I did have to go to my Solana wallet, and I did have to go back to Jupiter. But Jupiter was I didn't copy and paste any website. Jupiter was already listed on Solana web browser. I mean, on Solflare's web browser. So all I did was click on, because sometimes when you go to your wallet, right, it's a web browser. So instead of using your Google web browser on your phone, inside your personal wallet, they have a secure web browser, which I highly recommend you use. So I used that and clicked on Jupiter, and they made me click accept. So my wallet did have to be connected. So, and once I clicked accept, I didn't have to pay for any gas fees. The money just transferred automatically for the Wen, right? And same thing with Jupiter yesterday. Jupiter had its first airdrop for those who interacted on their platform. Jupiter is basically a DEX, decentralized exchange. That's basically what a DEX stands for. So basically, like, you go there, it provides liquidity. You go there, you can swap out different coins, and then you can be eligible for the airdrop. So a lot of people that interacted or used Jupiter to buy different coins, they all got free airdrops, which I'm glad I used and I got, right? And I had to do the same thing. All I had to do was connect my wallet while I was on Jupiter, and then it said what I accepted, and I accepted it, and it just sent it to my wallet. I didn't have to pay for any gas fees or anything. So I just found that funny how I got these free airdrop tokens when I just poured my heart out about me losing some of my crypto. So a lot of things like this is what people should be focusing on, especially if you're new to crypto. What I've been spending a lot of my time on this year, because I know crypto prices about to take off, I've been really paying attention to these airdrops. I've been trying to look at new products that's coming about, and what I'm doing is planting my seeds. I'm using these different platforms and utilizing their test nets and connecting my wallet to these different sites, you know, which is kind of risky, but you gotta watch yourself. Like, if you don't know any tips, just watch my last video about how I got hacked, and you'll see. So there is a lot of opportunity in crypto. If you want to be real safe in crypto, have your burner wallet. A burner wallet is basically a wallet you can use that doesn't have all your funds in it, and you can get rid of it. It's like a burner phone. It's the same thing. Just in the crypto space, it's a wallet, right? So these are certain type of steps you can take in order to secure yourself in this crypto space, man. But like I said, it's the wild, wild west. It's a lot of money being thrown around. I think crypto is the biggest wealth transfer taking place, and things like these airdrops proves it to be true. All right. This is Jay with Organic Money. Peace.